Are you ready? I'm a little taken back because normally in a before and after transformation, the person loses weight in the after. Is she promoting gluttony and obesity? Coach Greg, in today's video, I wanted to show an incredible transformation. We have a girl by the name of Big Love Lokes, and she shows a before and after transformation. And so you can tell that this girl is very attractive, but she is carrying a lot of size. And by a lot of size, I mean she is obese. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to insult her, as she is doing excellent work. She's lost weight and so on, but she is in fact obese. Now, when you're obese, it's not good for your health. It shortens your life. It makes you more susceptible to type 2 diabetes, various cancers, and so on. But as you see her standing here in the black pants, the black top, the bra, she appears to be very attractive. And you can only imagine that if she were to lose a little bit of weight, perhaps 30 to 50 pounds, that perhaps she could be a model. Now, perhaps she's a plus size model right now. I'm not sure. But you can see that with a little bit of work, doing cardio, putting the fork down, perhaps getting my cookbook, purchasing the GLP Max, or perhaps going to Algorex, getting GLPs and so on, that it could reduce her appetite, reduce the cravings, and she could lose a lot of weight. I'm not sure how she lost the weight. It doesn't say exactly. But let us see this transformation. And so we see her 185 pounds. Are you ready? I'm a little taken back because normally in a before and after transformation, the person loses weight in the after. And in this case, she's 185 pounds in the before and 240 pounds in the after. I'm not certain if this was done on purpose, as in the after is in the before and the before is in the after. But that's besides the point. Can we all agree that this is an amazing transformation to go from 240 pounds to 185? That is a drop of 55 pounds. She went from being morbidly obese in the white bikini. This is morbid obesity. This is where you're overweight by so much that it's dramatically shortening your life, probably 20 years or more. It's life-threatening. Morbid comes from the word morbidity, and it means death. Okay, it's not good. By losing 55 pounds, she's so much healthier. She looks better. She feels better. Now, if she in fact gained the 55 pounds, then I am sad for her. I hope she can lose back that weight. But I'm reading the compilation. It says 185 versus 230. Prefer before or after? Clearly, I prefer the before. 185 pounds. And so I'm certain that every single person in the world, some chubby chasers, people who are mentally deranged, people who prey on people to die younger. There are sickos out there, people who are chubby chasers who would want to have a girlfriend who, for example, weighs 400 pounds, and they would feed them. They want them to become 500 or 600 or more pounds. It would be analogous to this. You have stage 1 cancer versus stage 3, and you're cheering for stage 3. You want them to go to stage 3. As you gain weight, it's decreasing your chances for life, for health, and so on. And so as you develop more cancer, it's bad for you. It's not good. And so I would certainly hope that people would be rooting her to be smaller. POV, you need to gain 30 kilograms. Why does it say POV, you need to gain 30 kilograms, and she's eating some kind of an ice cream cookie sandwich? My belly is growing. Is she promoting gluttony and obesity? Is this actually a before and after transformation where you're rooting for her to get fat? Are we really seeing this? Are there actual sickos in this world that think this is a good idea? 185 pounds versus before after. Blue outfit, 185 pounds versus 215. Well, clearly the blue, the 185. A 10 wouldn't eat like this. So what you're saying is two things that are impossible. It's not possible. You can't be that. It'd be like saying he's a 10, but he's 5'6". There are no 10s who are 5'6", like Coach Greg. You cannot be a 10 if you're 5'6". By definition, it doesn't exist. POV, you're trying to gain 40 pounds. I mean, she's not underweight. She's actually overweight, obese. but she's trying to gain 40 pounds. And so this is what's wrong with the world. Why are we cheering for this? And so I misunderstood the assignment, and I thought the after was the 185, but the after is the 240. And so I wrote after, and somebody wrote under me and said, bro, with the crying emoji. I love after. 240 is amazing. 240. Fantastic 240. Normally the weight is supposed to go down, but okay. 300 pounds. Definitely after. The 240 looks amazing on you, truly emphasizes your beautiful thick curves. After is so much better. 240 versus 300, please. 95% of the comments prefer her at 240 pounds over 185. I better go delete my comment because I don't want people to think that I'm a sicko. So delete that right now. Okay. The reason I'm making this video is to show you that no matter what you do, there are sickos in this world who are going to support you. No matter how stupid your thought process is, no matter what you're cheering for, no matter how wrong you are, no matter how much it doesn't make sense, in the world of 8 billion people, you're going to find a subsection of people that think that whatever you think is amazing. No matter how stupid it is, it doesn't matter. And so please don't think that just because people go on the internet and support you, that means that you're somehow doing the right thing, that you're a good person, that you're beautiful, that you're healthy. Just because people are encouraging you or people say that you're more beautiful at 240 than at 185 doesn't mean that it's true. There are sickos in this world, and the algorithm, it finds you and it'll find the people that like what you're doing. And so don't fall for it. This woman at 185 pounds was significantly healthier than when she was 240. 240 is bad. Take the analogy that you want. Do you like me more before smoking a pack of cigarettes a day or after? I smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 4 years. You pulled the after. Your teeth are now yellow. Your lungs, you're coughing every single day. But yet some people are going to think that's better. Please don't fall prey to this. And if you are in fact overweight and you want to lose weight, you can make it happen. Instead of just saying, I give up. I'll just post myself getting fatter and I'll ask some simps on the internet, the chubby chasers and so on, and they'll still love me. Please don't do that. You can diet, you can exercise, you can get a cookbook, you can get GLP Max, you can use Ozempic, Tirzepatide, or perhaps even Retta. You can take control over your life and make it better. If you are in fact trying to do cardio to become healthier, GO2 Max is certainly going to help. It improves your ability to do cardio for longer at a higher pace, recover more. Your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, it's going to increase. That's the calories you're burning at rest. Because for many people, especially if you're overweight, you go and do an hour of cardio and you're basically exhausted for the rest of the day. And so if you take this, you have more energy. So rather than doing the hour of cardio and just sitting on the couch for the entire day, you can do the hour of cardio and then feel normal after. So you burn more calories, you get fitter, and the next day you can do it again. If you continue to do that, during that hour of cardio, you'll burn even more calories. You'll continue to progressive overload. Gress mentioned, you'll get faster, you'll burn more calories, you become fitter. You'll lose weight, you'll be able to perhaps one day, instead of walking, you'll be able to run, you'll be able to bike ride faster. And so please keep trying, don't give up. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to watch either of the two bloops. You can go to AlgoRx to get various peptides, testosterone and clomiphene, Cialis, all the different things. And so if you're interested, code Greg 15% off, HCLT supplements. We have an enormous array of different supplements to choose from. Please go to the website and check it all out. And if you're interested in getting sponsored by HCLT supplements, or you want to get coached by myself and my team, click the link and apply right now. And until next time, I am out.